I'm ready. Let's play Street Fighter. You called me over. You said, I'm going to play some Street Fighter, so I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right.
I got dibs on Ryu.
Let me just get out to my Street Fighter app. Oh, I don't have it. So actually, we're going to play something better.
What? But you said we're going to play Street Fighter.
It's just like Street Fighter.
Oh,
it's
okay.
Exactly like Street
Fighter.
Okay,
can I be Blanca?
It's called Hadouken Mode 0.
Is that really? Is that what it's called?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So we're about to play Puzzle Strike, which you actually...
It's Puzzle Strike Bag of Chips.
Get it?
No, I don't.
Okay, so way back in the 90s, there used to be this popular phrase when you would say, "You're all that and a bag of chips."
And a bag of Doritos.
And a bag of Doritos.
Yeah.
So this game, Puzzle Strike Bag of Doritos, that's exactly...
Sponsored by Lay's.
Yeah. It came out a little bit after the 90s,
Okay,
so I feel like maybe that reference is lost on a lot of people, but, you know.
You also use poker chips in this game, right? So it's like,
chips.
I get it.
Yeah, so it's basically just a deck builder.
It's a fighting game, right?
So it's the deck builder / board game equivalent of Super Puzzle Fighter, which is Street Fighter, turned into a puzzle game, which is cool.
I do like Super Puzzle Fighter.
Yeah, Super Puzzle Fighter is amazing. So
can we just play that? I mean, I would be down to play Super Puzzle Fighter right now.
At this point, it's interesting you say that, because here we are playing an app that is a board game variation of an actual video game. Like, you might just go play Super.
We're just going full circle here.
Yeah, this is pretty strange. So that, I would say that it actually has that going against it as an app, because it's kind of like, well, you could just go play the video game.
You could,
which is totally fine. That being said, this game is fun, and as a deck builder, I think it's a good one. It was kind of like an early implementation of the deck building genre.
By who made it?
By Serlin Games. They're I
no
think his
idea.
name, David Serlin. I think that is him right there.
Oh, okay.
I think he is Serlin.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
I
think I've seen him around before.
Yeah, Master Midori Serlin.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna start things off with a
AI match.
Yeah, with just a computer match, and I think I'm gonna play. Which one? You tell me who to play.
So there's only 4 characters available.
Yeah, you can purchase the rest with, like, it's basically DLC. I think to unlock all of
one
the
of those
characters,
types of games, huh?
Yeah, I mean, yes, which kind of stinks. But to unlock all of these characters here, I think it costs like $12, which kind of seems like a lot. They're $2 a piece or $12 for all of them. So
12's a little high for a board game
much.
app, but
and the app itself, I think, is like $4 too. So you're ending
I'd
up
say $16 on
for everything in the game. $16 is kind of a lot.
You have to really like this game a lot to want to do it.
For what it's worth, it has like a pretty like competitive scene. So
okay,
yeah, I mean, so you can actually
let's dive into the esports of Puzzle Strike.
It's in fact in the tutorial mode, it really gives you some of the ins and outs where it's like it tells you like, hey, if you do this, it seems like a good move, but actually, if you wait until the next move, it's way better, and it like gets into all those little nitty-gritty.
If you skip 3 frames, then you can block, and then you can do some chip damage.
If you do some wave dashing,
exactly.
Dude, I would play a Super Smash Brothers chip fighter game.
That would be cool.
Or chip fighting game. Anyway, you tell me who to play. I don't know. I thought that said Stormbone. That's not his name. Stormbone.
He will be Stormbone. Though,
I didn't realize. I think
are they brother and sister?
I think they must be, unless they're husband and wife, or maybe
both.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not gonna judge.
I'm also not judging. I mean, this is just, I don't even know where these people are from. They're from David Serlin's mind, so that might be a thing. Ninja Student. Ooh, that seems kind of fun. I've played.
All right, be him. Be Grave.
Okay, Grave Stormborn.
Stormbone.
I almost said it.
Yeah. All right. Let's do.
So we're gonna select Grave. And we'll go up against a random opponent, because I honestly don't know any of them that well, so I don't know how to like play against them.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go with the random bank that it gave us. Let's see, bang then fizzle. Okay.
So these are like when I say like in a deck building game like Dominion or something, these are just the things that'll be available to purchase. Is that?
Yeah, that's exactly. It's there's gonna be some like basic chips that you can buy, like the basic cards, but then these are the special ones that kind of are randomized from game to game, that give it a lot of replayability. There's probably about,
I don't know what any of those icons mean, but that's fine.
Yeah, I'll probably explain once we actually get going playing. So yeah, that looks good. And we'll just do, so you can actually play 4 players, which is kind of crazy, but I'm just gonna go with 2 to begin with. That seems a lot better.
It seems like the default way to play this game anyway, right?
Yeah, I mean just like Super Puzzle Fighter, it's generally a 2 by one-on-one type of thing.
Those monsters that play like Marvel versus Capcom. I'm gonna do 2-on-2. I'm gonna do 6 versus 6. Let me bring my whole Marvel comic books over and play.
My whole Marvel comic books, yes. So,
monsters.
So, okay, the way that this game works is, what you just saw me do is, I had a gem. I
didn't see you.
Okay, well, come on.
Guess I'll start over.
Dang, okay, well, let me just quit out of it. So, let me, first of all, most of this game is mind games. So, you want to say, like, you look like... Oops, look, I'm still speaking Old English because
right.
Like a ghost lady. Because
you're digging real deep here. That's
yeah.
Ghost Lassie. Oh. Yeah. No. That was good. Ghost Lassie. Ghost Lazy. Lazy. You're really. That's kind of offensive.
So I'm basically already gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Just because you can tell this.
The AI. I mean, they're really subject to harsh insults.
So right off the bat, you start with like 10 chips.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pull. I pulled 5 of them. There's like the most basic hand you could possibly get. So I have 5 money, gems, whatever, that I can use to spend on something.
Looks like you only have 4.
Well, I have 4 down here, but the first thing I used, which you missed, that gives me +1, and it tells you right up on the top of the screen. It says a total 5. I think with 5, I'm just gonna go right off the bat and just grab one of these 3 guys. That's gonna like increase my economy, just like boom, right off the bat. So that sounds good to me.
Yeah, like the most important thing in a fighting game is your economy.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you want to make sure that you're generating income in order to defeat your opponent.
Oh wow! So
the Hadouken costs like 6 gold. I mean, that's really expensive.
So I don't know what this ghost thing just did to me, but I have to discard a chip. So I'm just gonna discard one of my ones because then I'll actually be able to do some stuff on my turn. So let's see here.
So he bought a crash gem.
Yeah.
What's a crash gem?
So crash gem is like in Super Puzzle Fighter. You know how there's that one little icon that when it comes on the screen and it touches the certain color. That's what actually makes all the gems shatter.
Right.
That's exactly what it is in this. You can't actually get rid of any of your gems from your gem pile, which is a little thing next to my guy.
On your little character portrait, there's a gem stacking up. Okay.
Exactly. So at the beginning of every turn, you put 1 down.
Right.
And then you're basically just trying to destroy them and put them in the other person's gem
pile. So you need
a
crash gem in order to break them up.
Exactly. Okay. So right now, I'm gonna go with Martial Mastery.
So the object of the game then is to cause your opponent's gem meter to fill all the way up, like off the screen.
So
off the edge of the column there.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
If you get to the top, that's 10. If they end their like action phase, which is kind of like what I'm doing right now, if they end their action phase on their turn with 10 or more, they lose. So and then you win. So on your turn, you only get.
Well, it's very Tetris-y. Also, for people that have ever played Puzzle Strike, it's like
just like
the gems the things are building up, and you have to try to break them back down.
Yeah, and so on your turn, you only get a chance to play 1 chip. But if you've played any other deck builder, you'll see like that little arrow on this chip right here means I get to take another action, basically, like play another chip. So this one
very Dominion-like.
It's exactly like that. So this one's gonna let me get rid of trash 1 chip. So I'm gonna trash this one. So I got rid of that 1, and then I can gain a chip costing exactly 2 more. I'm just going to turn that 1 into a 2. Yeah, because a 1 costs 1 and a 2 costs 3. I still have 1 move, though, so I'm going to... let's see. I'm going to do this to get...
Plus black plus pig?
Yes, plus black. So the little piggy bank means like save 1. That means I get to save 1 of my chips for the next turn. And in fact, this is a great chip because it kind of shows you almost all the little icons that you can't see. So you get a pig.
Yeah.
So in order.
Just like your economy, you need money and then you need pigs for your farm.
And you know what those little 2 things at the bottom are?
Boobies.
Nice.
Plus 2 boobies.
Plus boobies, yeah. Another way to win this game is to get a lot of boobies.
Okay.
So this is a great chip because it shows all the icons. You basically got your take 1 extra action, like play another chip. You get to save a chick for the next turn. Chick, I said.
Another
chick. You get to save a chick.
Yeah. Hey, chick, I'm gonna save you for my next turn.
You've got the little money symbol, which just means it's more money when you have to buy. And the little 2 that's how many you get to draw those out of your bag. So that's like drawing 2 tiles. So I'm going to play this to just get the money right now because I don't really
have money
draw,
otherwise.
And I don't have any more actions to play anything, even if I did pull them out of my bag. So I've only got 2 to buy with, but I've got a couple things here. That's really good for the early game. Let's see. 1 less. That's pretty good too. I think I'm gonna go with that one there to give me sale prices.
Okay.
I'm all done.
Now, get those discount fighting moves.
Exactly. Discount.
You get you buy your hurricane kicks at the Goodwill.
Exactly. They're slightly used. Mm-hmm. But you know, they're still good hurricane kicks.
It's a Boga fire. It's the off-brand. It's not a. You couldn't afford the Yoga fire and to go for the Boga.
It's still called a Yoga, but it's like Yoga hot wind, Yoga warm,
Yoga hot carbon,
Yoga yum. So this is actually a cool turn. So I'm gonna play this to get. I'm gonna take an. I just realized right now what you're saying. It says plus black. So the reason why it says plus black is because sometimes those arrows are different colors. In fact, here you go. This one shows. So what that means is that
in order to play that, you need a matching chip. You need to play a colored chip. You need a colored arrow matching it, right?
And it's the color of that banner that says like gem essence. So this chip is brown.
Okay.
This chip is blue.
The crash gem you have in your hand is purple. Exactly. So you have to have a purple arrow.
It's got a purple banner. So a black arrow though is universal. You can use it for anything. So they're really valuable. So in fact, I'm gonna do that one right now. So I'm gonna save.
And you get a pig.
Yeah. So first thing I'm gonna do is. I'm actually not sure. So it says piggy bank remaining. I'm gonna bank my crash gem. That's not what I wanted to do. Oops. Well, whatever. So I thought I was gonna do it in that order. So I'm gonna piggy bank. Oh, you piggy bank at the end of it. Well, I'm learning too. That's okay. But that's okay because crashing there is not bad. So now I've got 3, and I still get to piggy bank my
You have to buy a
prices.
wound.
So if you don't have every turn you have to buy at least 1 chip. A wound costs 0. So if you don't have any money, you have to buy a wound.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna buy a wound because I have 3. So for 3, I'm gonna buy blues are good. That seems there's a lot of reds out there. I think that might actually be so it says become immune to a attack chip. That little punch. That's any red chip, and red chips are like bad. They basically are. Attacks against me. Okay. So I'm gonna take this because my guy is kind of like all about blues and about defending himself. So we'll do that, and I'll end my buy phase. Yeah, I'm not sure the gimmick of whatever.
Oh, now you need to piggy bank.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna piggy bank my sale prices. There we go. So yeah, that's pretty good.
So instead of discarding it like you normally would, you get to keep it for your next turn.
Exactly, which is gonna be great because I'll
get
a discount plus I got all this. So, for instance, right now, Shadow Swarm, or excuse me, I don't know what this person's name is. Puzzlebot.
Puzzlebot.
Right? They're attacking me. It says, have each opponent discard a chip. So I've got to discard something. I'm going to discard...
What's convenient is at the top, it literally tells you what you have to do. So it's saying, hey, discard a chip.
So I'm going to discard this 1, because I'm going to get a discount of 1 anyway, so that doesn't hurt me too bad. Wow. That was a pretty good buy for that ghost person.
Ghosty Goo lady?
Ghosty Goo. Ghosty Goo. Let's start calling her Ghosty Goo.
Ghosty Goo, alright.
So this one, I'm just going to do sale prices right off the bat. That's like my only action I can do. So now I've got 4 total plus a discount. So I can buy something worth 5. So I'm actually going to go right for that 1 of each.
Okay.
That's a really good chip to have early
It gives you 1 of everything pretty much, right?
Literally 1 of each.
What?
It'd be like almost why it's doing that.
Wow.
I know, it is surprising. What the heck? Okay, this Ghosty Goo has so many things to make me discard. That's so frustrating. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of the 1. I've gotta discard something. Oh, actually, no, I don't.
It says play blue shield chip to react or tap OK to pass and resolve the attack.
That's one thing that's a little funny about this app is sometimes it tells you to do something you can't. Like I don't have a blue shield chip right now.
Okay.
So I have to hit don't react even though.
Oh, so then now you have to discard a chip because you can't react.
Exactly. Okay. So it'll ask even if you don't have like the chip in your hand, which.
Well, that actually is nice because then you know that as a new player, oh, if I had a blue one, I know I could have played it there. So that's actually, for teaching the game, it's kind of helpful.
Yeah, it is actually.
Otherwise, I wouldn't know that, you know,
that
if it
was
just
even a
blows
possibility.
past it, I wouldn't really know that that's something that now maybe like in the future you can buy blue chips, because if you know she's going to do that, you know,
Yeah,
the game has
exactly.
told you that you can counter with that. So I think that's cool.
It is now that
It's
you put
annoying
it
that
way.
it's an extra tap that you have to do, but yet like it's cool that to me it feels like that makes me a better player.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. That is actually a good point. So I'm just gonna get this extra money again because I'm at the end of my phase. So I've got 5.
You gonna buy that
So
one again?
that one of each is really great because with the one of each you can kind of like use that just like Dominion. You can use it to like start feeding, like build a whatever you do, a refresh where you're like going through your bag constantly.
Right, you cycle your whole deck essentially.
Exactly, cycling. There we go. Cycling. Bicycling.
Yeah, bicycling.
Because now that I've got
I'm gonna motorcycle my whole deck.
which actually is bad because now you can see there's only one of those left.
Oh, they're limited.
Because Ghosty Goo has been buying those up just like constantly.
Sure.
Like, oh man. So this turn, let's see. I could crash one of my gems to get it out of there, which might be good. I could search my bag for a blue banner chip. I don't have that many more blue banner chips, sadly. I didn't realize. I thought I had another blue chip. Maybe I do. Let me see. I thought one of my chips was a blue chip. So this is cool too, because you can go and look through what's in your bag. You can look what's in your discard, and you can look at the opponent's stuff too, just to like see what they might have coming.
Sure.
So maybe those blues aren't so good. I thought that they were going to be better because
Well.
I had one, but I guess I was wrong. So I'm going to.
Yeah, crash
I think
it.
I'm just going to crash.
do it.
Yeah. Just to get one out of the way.
Crash into
Yeah.
me.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Crash into me.
It's a really, really good rendition. Oh boy, Auntie's.
This is Dave Matthews' favorite game.
I believe
That's a
what I was
licensed crash gem from him. Like that was, they couldn't use that without his permission.
terrible. Ooh, trash a 1 from your gem pile. That's really good. I'm gonna get that. I haven't looked at these attack ones so much because I thought they weren't great for me, but I guess I'm gonna have to look.
What's your character's kind of special thing that he does, or do they have special powers?
Yeah,
or?
totally. So the thing is the special powers they have are just the 3 that they start with. So you see
okay.
here. So he's good at cleaning out his deck basically for martial mastery. He's got this, which just makes him versatile.
Right.
And then he's got this one here, which lets him
you
draw or play it as a crash gem. So it can be used. So his whole thing is basically he's kind
He's
of
a
like
good all-arounder.
complete average, all-arounder type of guy. So again, they're
attacking. You need a blue
yeah,
shield.
which is perfect because this time I've got a blue shield. That's exactly why I bought it to basically get rid of that.
Beautiful. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. That might be nice if I can actually start piggy banking some of those so that I can be immune to her attacks when she does them later.
Right.
Oh, and now the one of eaches are all gone, so yeesh. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna start with this because it'll give me a brown, which lets me play one of my other ones. I'm gonna go to this, which will let me bank one. I think I'm gonna probably bank my crash gem.
Remember,
later.
you bank at the end.
Exactly. So right now, with my last actual action, I'm gonna do sale prices to get a good buy right here. So I've got 5 with a discount of 1.
Nice.
Gosh, I really want to get this.
That costs 12.
Yeah, it's really good later. In fact, right now, it's probably not that great for me. I think I've got to start looking at getting probably like another crash gem or a combine. In fact, I'm gonna go with a combine right now.
You can only buy one thing unless.
No, you can buy. So right now I
okay.
have 2 with a discount of 1. So I'm gonna buy another 2 because it
Oh,
costs
so that
3.
discount lasts the whole turn.
Yeah, exactly. So you can
Ooh,
buy.
fancy.
It's pretty useful. So we'll do that. I'll end my buy phase, and I'm going to piggy bank my crash gem, which is great because now I can even use that.
I get it.
So this
I
is.
get what you did there.
I get it.
I
get what you
understand.
did there. Excellent. So we'll do.
He's doing a crash gem.
I think I'm gonna do because if I do that, I'm gonna just use my crash gem against. Do that. Just a 1 against 1. Oh yeah. So when they're crashing gems at you, you can crash them right back like I just did. But if they crash a bigger gem, then you can only you
Has
can
to
only
be
crash what
equal?
you have.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be equal. It's just if they crash a 3 gem at me and I crash a 1, they're still getting 2 gems over onto my side. If they crash a 4 gem, it can't be blocked.
Oh,
There's
wow.
nothing you can do if someone crashes a 4 gem on you. So that's not great. I'm gonna do This is actually looking to be interesting. So it's gonna be a little basic here. I'm gonna do that to piggy bank my reversal.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna end my action phase. Yes, I still have chips, I know. So I'm gonna buy.
You have 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy one of these, a gem essence, because I'm kind of looking not to buy that much more stuff. Maybe if I get another crash gem, I'll be happy, and that's all I really want.
Okay.
So I got that. I'm gonna end my buy phase, and I'm gonna hang on to my reversal just to keep myself safe. Oh yeah, another thing, actually, you might notice this. She's using a bunch of stuff against me. As your gem pile increases, like she has 7 gems and I have 3.
Mm-hmm.
Once it goes past those little pips on the side, you get to draw more chips.
Oh.
So I've been keeping myself kind of low, but actually letting yourself build up makes you stronger because it's the risk reward where you're getting closer to losing.
Because you were only drawing 5 before, but now you crossed the pip, so now you're drawing 6.
Exactly.
So she's drawing 7 then.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. It says blue chip to react, which I don't. Or okay, yeah. So I don't want to react there.
You have to discard.
And discard that one. Gosh, there's one of eaches. She got all the one of eaches. That's like really.
She just double one of each.
Yeah, I mean, because that's a draw, and you get to play again. Like that's really strong. I might need to be looking at one of these since I actually have only 4 in my gem pile right now.
Right.
That might be pretty good to start looking at. So we'll do this. We'll do. I'm gonna do Marshall Mastery. Marshall Mathers Mastery. Get it?
The 8 Mile chip. Okay.
I wish it was called that. That'd be really cool if it was called the 8 Mile chip. So I'm gonna get rid of my 3. I'm gonna buy a 4.
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
I'm gonna play this, which will let me draw another one. Great.
Fantastic.
And I'll draw this, which lets me draw 2, which cool. I wish I got to use that sale prices, but I can actually piggy bank it because of one of each. So
gotcha.
For 5, I'm gonna buy me another crash gem.
Okay.
I'll piggy bank my sale price. There we go. That's a nice looking little hand there. Those one of eaches are going to be the death of me.
This is actually like a kind of intense fight here.
I'm surprised actually that it's gone on so long. I think that this character, Ghosty Goo, must not be a very aggressive character. Just kind of like I'm not either.
Mm-hmm.
There's characters who really like. Oh my gosh. So she's gonna crash 1 at me. I think I'm just gonna let her do it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let it come through. Yeah.
So it just adds 1 to your stack.
Exactly.
Okay.
Which that's what I was. So dang, she just bought a double crash gem, which lets her basically crash twice for just 1 action, which is really strong. I need to get looking at one of those. So let's see here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go dashing strike to make her get 1.
Nice.
I'm gonna go 1 of each. Oh, that's not bad. I've got 1 action. Oof. I'm gonna do this to do a black and a pig.
Ah, you can bank 2.
Yeah, I can bank 2. Wow. I wasn't even like looking that far ahead. You're like, yeah, you're right.
Crashed a double.
Yeah, crashed double against me, so I do get 1 back. It's okay though. I'm gonna. So now it's my buy phase. I've got a total of 4 because I played that crash gem and the 1 of each before. For 4, I'm gonna buy a combine.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna end and piggy bank.
On both of those?
I don't
They
think
both
I want
seem
both.
good.
I don't think I want the sale prices right now because what I really want to do is start crashing. Right? I'm kind of like less worried about buying. I want to combine and crash. So this
You
turn
have to react. Play a blue shield.
That's why I hung on to that one just so I could do.
I hang it on.
I
hang it on to the blue shield.
Ye old puzzle strike. I hang it on. This is a long match. Let's see. I'm hoping that I can like finish up here real quick. So on my phase, I'm gonna combine.
It makes those into a bigger one, so when you crash it, it's a bigger gem essentially, right?
Exactly. And I'm actually going to. I'm gonna play this, even though I can't really play any more things with the stuff it gives me, with the turns it gives me, just because it's getting rid of my 1 gem.
Okay.
So
crashes it, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to cull my bag right now. So I'm gonna buy, and I've only got a total of 1. So I've either got to buy a wound or I gotta buy a 1, which I just trashed anyway.
Let's get it right back.
That's okay. Could be worse. So we'll end my buy.
I don't know. I think that's about as worse as it gets. I think that was the worst. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You can make me feel good. Look at this turn. Oh my gosh! Look at all this.
That's
I can
that's
almost
insane.
buy. I can almost buy.
She.
Oh
no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh gosh.
Uh-oh.
I don't think I can.
3 coming your way right now.
Yeah, that's okay though. It's okay.
Uh-oh.
Trash and non. I can't react with anything. There's nothing I can react with. So don't react. Ooh, that's not good.
Oh no!
Because I've got an anti one right now. I think I just lost. Because I'm gonna anti one and I don't have anything I can trash. Oh, bummer. I wish I would have had anything. Even just a simple crash gem would have been enough. But that's gonna do it for me. So yep, there's no way I can come out of that. So I'll do this to combine to make that a 3. Oh, that would have been such a good comeback right there. And then I can play this, which I'll trash. Oh, I don't know. I'll trash one of these, I guess, to get one of these. Actually, I should have done a crash gem. And that's it. I can't do anything else. So since I have 10, I get knocked out.
KO! You win!
Thank you, Ghosty Goo.
Puzzlebot.
Oh man!
Wow.
That it kind of came out of nowhere, but that's when you have 2 like passive characters playing against one another.
Right.
That's kind of
waiting.
how it comes
Usually
about.
waiting for someone to then get the ideal setup to then attack.
He just kind of mixed himself up.
So go back. We won't play it online. I just want to show so this game actually has some really cool online stuff for a app.
So first of all, there's actually like an entire
the best part
chat lobby, which oh my, I wonder who that person is there saying all those things. I don't know.
Well,
I don't. I'm glad that's persistent. Whoa! So there's the renowned Mystic Juicer is online right now. That's good to know.
Netrunner Goose. Wow.
Yeah, it looks like these names. Let's see. Zex the Reaper.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure if these are real people.
No, they're all.
Some of them are.
They're all
obviously
just sentient AI that do nothing.
So I don't know. I'm sure that these guys are all nice people. I'm sure there's some ladies in here too. But it's surprising to me that for an app, just like an app game, that there's even this many people in the lobby.
The fact that there's a persistent real-time lobby is kind of crazy.
So you can set up games with your friends and stuff. I guess because you can talk here, and then when you go here, you can go to find match or make a custom game. This is actually something I thought was really cool. Is the quests over here? So so quests are just the
they're like achievements that you do in multiplayer, right?
Yeah, quests are just the achievements. Actually, this is what I was talking about, the challenges. So these challenges are pretty cool. They're kind of like puzzles.
So there's they're like predetermined setups that you then have to beat.
Exactly. So but some of these are pretty cool. Like this one is
win in two turns. Yeah.
This one is survive for 1 turn. So that kind of makes me
wow.
I just wonder what you're even up against looking at that. You're just surviving for a single turn. Win in 1 turn. Some of these are survive for 3 turns. This last one, crash 164 gems in 1 turn. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means.
That's the Dave Matthews Challenge.
That is the Dave Matthews
Oh my god.
Crash into
He made
me.
that one.
He just keeps saying crash into me 164 times. Yeah. So yeah, and otherwise, so the find match, there's these lobbies here.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. You can even go watch games.
Whoa,
That's kind of cool.
That's super cool. I didn't even know that.
There's a 4-person game here that I could watch, Blah's game. You can go back and it's real easy to just join a new match with a random person. Basically, you just hit quick match, choose your character, and
it just throws you into a random lobby super quick.
It basically just throws you in. I'm gonna disappoint this person very much by just leaving. I think.
I quit.
You win.
You're so polite.
Good job.
Get good, brah.
Okay, out of here. Quit match. Sorry, that's gonna really drop my ELO standings.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, pretty cool game.
Yeah.
I wish you didn't have to pay quite so much for all the extra characters and stuff, but yeah, Puzzle Strike.
Hadouken!
Crash into me. Nice. Okay.